Draft day.
And we are live, and we are drafting fantasy football, Ecom Beyond $10 League, RIP, Ecom and Beyond. Kelly the Ecom.
Well, somebody drafted
Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Nice pick.
Kelly the Ecom on board.
Yeah.
Somebody in our group already pushed him?
Ecom mom.
Snatching him
Mark
up.
Vandelay.
What's up, Anthony?
Picking up Saquon.
Okay, so how is this working now? So
As people,
did they really pick them?
as
Yeah,
people,
They're
yeah,
actually picking them.
as people get off the board, you'll see that list where the rank in front of you in the middle will get shorter and shorter.
How will I know when it's my turn?
You'll get a noise like da-na-na, da-na-na,
Oh, so I'm okay.
or I'll tell you. Might have to turn off basketball for a second, get focused.
You should screen share basketball. Throw everybody off.
Joe Dills is in the house. I don't know why it's not letting me connect. But that he's able to hang with us. Invisible Bitter says, "What is this? This is fantasy football. We're doing a live draft." Joe's definitely in the draft room. Let's see who else is here. Ecom Mom's board is back. She picked Christian McCaffrey. Good pick. If I had the first pick, I'd probably be going to get to. Uncle B says Pittsburgh. He thinks Bell is still available.
They just said they think Le'Veon Bell is still available.
Yeah, trying to help make sure your draft is still solid.
I'm not picking again to pick 20. Jeez.
Yeah, that's the only thing that stinks about getting the first pick. You basically don't pick until like 19 picks later.
All right. I got to release my pressure cooker, so I'm going to mute.
Okay, no problem. Have a good day, Invisible Bitter. If you're still here, appreciate you coming in. Anthony is up next, folks. This is where it gets entertaining. Just
Hey,
saying.
no bashing of people.
Hey.
You're about to see a good player taken.
All right, let's see it.
All right, give me 1 sec.
So does everybody pick their quarterback, everybody pick their wide receiver, everybody pick their running back all at one time?
You can pick any position you want, Kel. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I might have taken a bad pick. I picked the same player Nate picked in the first round last draft. And we all know how his draft turned out.
And when the Saints go marching in.
When the Saints come marching in, and when Drew Brees breaks his arm,
It's
Nate
okay.
will be crying like Cajun resettler.
Money from Mars. What up? Infamous Stacker, good to see you. You're actually on the clock as we speak.
What you know about
Uncle
that?
B, Uncle
Don't
B
pick
says,
Tua,
don't pick
Jimmy.
Tua.
What are you talking about?
Oh, man.
Hurry up before you pick a eagle.
My mom said shave my
What? You
beard.
wanted an eagle?
Heck no.
I would pick McCaffrey before Tua.
Well, you're on the clock, Kel.
Yeah, pick whoever you
Is
want.
that me?
Yeah, that's you.
You're up.
The
Okay.
Dolph fan is up.
So I pick any of the guys that are under player.
Yeah. They're ranked by like who's the highest ranked right now.
So
Right.
9 is the better player.
He's the highest ranked, yeah.
That's,
So I didn't
that's,
want him.
that's
Right
by-
now, all that's been drafted is 6 running backs and 1 wide receiver.
Yeah, so far we have.
How do I
Christian,
switch to quarterback?
you
You
pick,
go to position. There's like a little thing you can drop down there.
it says all POS.
My 60 seconds is gonna be up.
You got 40 seconds.
Who do
all
you want?
positions.
I can just tell you what number they are. You can scroll down.
Okay, I'm on quarterback.
I want to know when I'm going to shave. It happened.
I
I
picked
want
it.
to know that too, Nate.
Not going to shave.
I picked it. So am I
Oh.
done?
Patrick. Mahomes.
Yeah, but you're up again after Joe Deals picks twice.
Right.
So you got Patty Mahomes. That's a pretty solid pick.
He was the top of my list.
Yep. He's probably the best player in football, like bar none.
I don't know that many names, but he's on my list, and Lamar Jackson was on my list, but
Speaking of
Lamar
Lamar Jackson, he
was
just went.
picked by
You're
Joe
up, Cal.
Dill.
I'm up.
Yep.
How many per position do I pick?
You need
Don't
to
pick
lose.
another quarterback for at least another 8 or 9 rounds.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
don't-
going to want to go wide receiver or running back. Those are the two most important positions.
What's up, Brittany? Dan the man, appreciate you being here. He says you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't.
Okay,
pick.
well he's going.
I got some like really horrible picker drafting one pick before me this round.
Okay,
Better not take who I want, Nate.
no.
I know who I want.
But you don't know who I'm picking.
Honestly, I'm not too worried.
You know what? I'm gonna pick Nick Chubb just because I like the last name.
You know, it's a good pick though. Nick Chubb is pretty awesome.
Just because I refer to my belly fat as Chubb. He wasn't on my list though.
I'm gonna ruin my draft.
So Christian McCaffrey's gone.
Infamous Stacker picked
Mahomes.
Juju.
I picked him.
I'm gonna pick the Chiefs rookie running back.
Did Lamar Jackson get picked? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Anthony is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Frank says you like Chubb because of Chubb rub.
Because of what?
Chubb rub.
No, Chubb is not an erection to me.
Oh my God.
You said you like the name. Oh.
Chubb is belly fat, lower belly fat. But
Oh, yeah.
you just grab because it gets in your way and you shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, these poor babies who have never been in a live with me before. But you've seen me live.
Anthony, you gonna pick, buddy? 30 seconds.
I see your messages, Joe.
Connor's still on the board. You get him in the second round this time.
Wait, I picked a QB and I picked a running back.
Frank said that's a fupa.
What's a fupa? A lower belly? Lower belly fat?
Yeah, that's what he said. Truffle shuffle. You know it.
I hold an erection at a higher level than just a chub.
What the?
At my age, you put those things on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying?
This is what you get when you hang out with Nate and Mama at 8 o'clock at night, I guess.
Okay.
How are you liking this draft so far, Nate?
Was that me? Someone got one. Is it my
picked-
turn?
No.
Who did
It's
you
not
pick?
Philly Picker.
Can you say anything bad about this draft so far, Nate?
I can't say anything bad yet. But I mean, you didn't make that like jaw-dropping pick yet, so
Oh, don't worry. I got some planned yet. Don't
I'm
worry.
sure-
I have tons of plans.
I'm sure.
Woo!
Every time you hear a mute, there's all kinds of big business going down.
Philly Picker is on the clock.
Okay, 2 of my guys are still available. When's it my turn to pick?
Brittany says Joe is in the zone. You know what? He picked Julio Jones. Solid receiver, of course.
Yeah.
Josh
Okay.
Jacobs or Vandalay on point with that one. Get the
So
sniper rifle ready.
as somebody picks one, they'll disappear from the.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little nervous for my running back. It's like a boom bust type situation. So pretty sure it's going to be a boom because I don't think they have any other running backs. The one guy is out for the year. He opted out. Damian. They have the other guy, Williams, but he's not going to play over him.
Oh, I get to choose again. I'm choosing
Yep.
him too. Ooh, Cooper Cup too. Ha!
Double receiver. Solid pick, especially in the PPR league. Art Vandalay, Travis Kelce. First tight end off the board.
I did that last draft too.
Philly Picker Joe is in the zone and ready again.
My son gave me this website to print some stuff off of, but I don't like it.
Frank said Mark for food.
I'm just gonna go by the players that I know. As I didn't know you'd be able to see them. Oh man. The wide receiver I wanted is gone. Like all 5 of them.
Kenyon Drake. Philly Picker. Chris Godwin for pretty sure that is Frank Jr.
Now, if your kid played in the NFL, like mine should have, no, he wouldn't. Well, Zach Thomas was only 5'10".
Booyah, baby!
My son's taller than 5'10".
You SOB.
Scholarship, so
That right there, Nate. That is that's pretty
you
much a
sniped
win
that.
every week, minus his
Yeah.
bye.
I give you that. It was a good pick. I was gonna pick him. That was a good pick.
if your kid's in the NFL, can you pick your kid or no? You get in trouble.
I don't know. That is the $1 million question. Oh, where do I go?
You know what, Nate? I hear Le'Veon Bell's still available.
I'm sure he is, but I don't need Le'Veon Bell.
James Conner might still be there.
I don't need him either. I'm gonna pick Joe Mixon. I got my 2 running backs. Where are you at, Pittsburgh?
That was me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Europe go.
I'm looking. I don't like what I see. Oh, okay. I'll pick him.
Oh, yeah, that's a good pick.
Odell Beckham.
That's a really good pick. He's a DDB.
Is he really?
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah, he
reach,
plays for the
but
Browns.
I just knew his name. That's why I picked him.
Yeah, he's actually really good. Odell.
Stacker took Fournette. Austin Eckler went to Joe Deals. He was my running back for my other
Europe again,
team.
Kel.
Okay. I did my wide receiver. The drop down's not coming. Tight end. Let's see. Who do I want to pick?
Get Johnson. David Johnson.
I'm going to pick Gronk.
Wrong. Oh no.
I picked Gronk.
Yeah.
I love him.
Or what?
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. He's got the personality.
He's aged.
I never thought someone would get drafted in a fantasy draft for personality.
What is flex?
You can play like a wide receiver, running back, or a tight end there. You can pick whatever position you want.
I know we're picking each one of these positions, right?
No, you just have to. Yeah, you're gonna fill out your lineup like that. You don't have to pick in that order or anything.
Dude, I'm
Okay.
so glad you didn't take Mike Evans, bro.
I don't think he's going to be as good as everyone else thinks he's going to be this year.
Look, I think Gronk is feisty. I don't think he's done yet.
Mike Evans is a heck of a receiver. I'll give it to him, but I don't know. Tom Brady worries me a little bit. That's why I didn't pick any Tampa Bay receivers. It could be a hell of a pick. I'm not talking shit on the pick. I'm just,
Are you talking about Gronk?
No, I'm talking about Mike Evans.
How come some of these people have like discs next to their name?
Discs?
That's the news on them. If they have an injury.
Oh, okay.
There might be news or whatever going on.
Okay. Yeah, guys, it's my first draft. I'm so excited. And it'll be really fun because when I go to the bar with my husband every Sunday now, because my son lives in another state.
I knew Kelly was getting David Johnson. I heard her talk about it. That was a good pick.
I'll have other games that I can pay attention to besides just the Dolphins.
What running back?
Philly Picker picked Calvin Ridley, Art Vandelay, DJ Moore, Kelly's Ecom Award, David Johnson, Kerryon Johnson by Ecom Award, and Chris Carson by Art Vandelay. And Philly Picker is on the clock.
I got Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, you did. You definitely went Johnson and Johnson. Frank Jr. picks Kyler Murray.
Oh, I see over to the right.
I'm sorry, I was Philly Picker. I'm sorry. Philly Picker picked Kyler Murray. Frank Jr. is up on the clock. USOB. AJ Brown by Frank.
Hey, Nate.
We got Pittsburgh on the clock.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. You'll love this one, man.
Ooh.
James Conner. Not a
There you
surprise.
go.
Not a
There
surprise.
you
At least,
go.
at least
Oldie but a goodie.
you waited to the 5th round, which is right around what they project him to pick, so that was not a bad
I
choice.
picked him right around the same time I picked him last time.
You picked him in the 4th round last time.
Oh, we took him in the 4th last time? Okay.
Yeah, that was way early.
I don't remember.
I believe me, I remember. I'm sure Dan does too.
Oh no way! I took him in the 5th last time because I took a.
I think he
Mark
took
Andrews
Bell in the 4th
last time.
No, he took Bell
I
second.
took him in the exact same position last time.
No, you took him 4th, and the 5th was Bell.
No, because I took Mark Andrews as my tight end 4th. Because I went 3 straight wide receivers. Remember?
You picked him 4th.
I'll have to check, but I know I picked a tight end really early last time too.
I'm all in on Dak this year on fantasy. All in. Both teams.
Did you pick Dak again?
Yep. I'm all in. Pittsburgh's actually has a decent draft. I can't really say too much. I'm not a fan of Connor, but he was one of the best backs available, so can't really. Doesn't have its luster as last time occasion. So I picked Dak in the 5th round, 7th pick. Tyler Lockett by infamous stacker. Cam Newton by Kelly. Mama. Devin Singletary, which was a good pick by Joe Dills. I think he's going to have a good year. Mark Ingram by Joe Dills. Baltimore run game was solid last year. Good pick. Kelly took Le'Veon Bell.
What?
I said you took.
I didn't take him.
No, I said. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Mama took Le'Veon Bell, which at this point isn't a bad pick. Infamous stacker on the clock.
It wasn't who I originally wanted.
Infamous stacker is killing me at this point. It's okay. He didn't pick my guy. And I'm all in on Darren Waller as well. Tight end for the Raiders. That was right on time. I was going to maybe pick in reverse order, go Waller, then Prescott, so that worked out well. Pretty happy with myself.
I can't find my guy.
Shakalaka date.
Allen with who thrown to him?
Doesn't matter. He's a star.
Okay.
My man's a star. Have you ever heard of a man by the name of Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah.
Most people know him as Tyrod, but his mama called him Tyrod. And he's
when was the last
have
time?
A career resurgence thrown to one Keenan Allen.
When did he start in the NFL again? Last time? How many? What is his TD interception?
You know how bad Phillip Rivers was last year, though. So Tyrod Taylor can't be much worse.
Yellow Brick Road says, this is my first year not in a fantasy league in about 15 years. I usually run one, but decided not to this year. You should have joined ours. We just literally filled it like half hour before the draft. So you should have joined ours. We still might do a free league. I don't know. I might do one still. It depends if we get like a lot of people that actually want to jump at the bit and sign up. I don't want to have to like.
Fire does the hat. Someone picked Ertz and then someone picked Wilson.
So Pittsburgh took Keenan Allen, Philip Lindsay by Frank, Terry McLaurin by Frank Jr., Zach Ertz by Philly Picker, solid pick. I'm sure he loves that Philly guy as well. Russell Wilson for Art Vandelay, Jarvis Landry for Kelly the Ecom on Ward, Aaron Rodgers by Kelly Ecom on Ward, Allen Robinson from Art Vandelay, Who's our quarterback in Chicago? Didn't they draft somebody? Or they sign somebody?
They signed Foles.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so that might not be so happy. He's a beast. I like picked him for fantasy for a couple games for like DraftKings.
Yeah.
Definitely puts up some points. Because trying to think who was the quarterback when Trubisky got hurt.
Chase Daniel, right?
Yeah. He threw to. He was throwing to him a good bit too. So
Yeah.
definitely a focal point in the offense. So.
Plus, it's my homer pick, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's my homer pick.
You're from Chicago?
I'm in Indiana, but it's like Northwest Indiana. I'm like 30 minutes from Chicago, so everybody up here, like I'm a Cubs fan. Everybody's like Cubs fan, or Cubs or Sox, and then the Bulls and the Bears.
Oh, Bears.
Oh, Bears.
So we have Robert Woods for Philly Picker. We have Hunter Henry for Frank Jr. It's weird seeing like these different players with different quarterbacks. It'd be very interesting to see how some of these guys do. With the Chargers having Tyrod Taylor, or unless they go the rookie pretty early in the season, then who knows? Could be the second coming of Mahomes. Who knows? Or Mahomes-esque, I should say. I doubt some of them are going to come out the gate and be Pat Mahomes.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Baby. Jonathan Taylor. All right, so all right, so I'm gonna go with
I get this. There's the clock. There it tells you when it's your turn, when you're coming up. All right, I got this.
TY. I'll take what's his face? Rivers throwing the TY.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Good pick. So Infamous Stacker took Jared Cook. Mama took Devontae Parker, Dolphin. No surprise. Joe Dills took DK Metcalf. Good solid young receiver. Evan Ingram, Joe Dills. That's right.
You get two picks per position, right?
Well, your starting offense, your starting team has one quarterback, two running backs, two receivers, a tight end, a flex, which either can be a running back, a tight end, or a receiver.
I picked two quarterbacks though.
You did?
Yeah.
Who was yours? I thought you picked one.
No, I picked I can't remember their name.
Yeah, you took Cam
Patrick Mahoney's, and then I picked up
All right, well, I mean, you don't pick another quarterback, that's all.
I picked two wide receivers and two running backs too. I thought we were supposed to.
Then you have a bench too.
Yeah, you have a bench too. Yeah, you want to make sure you can, put players in for their bye weeks and stuff. So you don't want people to match like the same bye weeks.
Oh no!
The bye weeks are to the right of the player's name. If you see it on the left side of your screen, they'll say bye. So like me, I have two players you have two players in the 9 week. A couple players
I
in 11.
clicked draft. It's not doing anything.
You're not drafting right now. You picked the tight end.
Okay. I picked a Miami guy.
Yeah.
All right. Go back to my team. So
I picked 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, and 2 wide receivers. Am I not supposed to do that?
I wouldn't have picked another quarterback so quick, but not too
Killing me, Jimmy. Infamous.
I'm glad I got Cam Newton.
We'll keep it in Tampa Bay. There, I picked 3 running backs, Pittsburgh, and they're all starting running backs. How about that?
I'll double down with you, Nate. Good job, though. I'm proud of you for picking 3 starting running backs. You're on the road to success, my friend. I think we both are. I think we both learned a thing or two in this undertaking.
Well,
I mean, I'm still going to win both of these, but I think you've grown as a human being.
Human being? Wow. I mean, I don't know about Carson Wentz. Sorry, Joe, Philly picker, but I don't know about Carson Wentz. Not a real, Connor, I'm still on the bubble.
Well, let's ask somebody who has experience in the Wentz factory. Joe, what would you say as a Philadelphia fan? You probably have the best scouting report on Carson Wentz out of any of us.
Take this out of being the fan of him, being as a straight up, just say you're a reporter doing sports. What would you say about Carson Wentz?
That he's awesome.
I think he's awesome, but he's got to stay healthy.
Right.
I mean, you can do nothing about. I mean, you can't do anything about the concussions that he had. The concussion that he had last year, but I mean, as long as he stays healthy.
Oh, Joe, you're on the clock, man.
No. Yeah, they're trying to trick you, Joe.
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
No, he actually is on the clock.
Anyway,
I just want to make sure he didn't get passed up.
Mama took Gronk already. Yellow Brick Road. Mama took that one.
Yep.
Tatty Picker says Glass Bones Carson. Just saying. Now, I will say this. He's definitely had some good seasons, but like the durability is definitely a worry. I mean, and that's every quarterback really. But your quarterback goes down, or your franchise quarterback in like real football, not just fantasy, goes down. It's issues usually because we've dealt with that last year with Big Ben. But has he played a 16-game season where he was fully healthy for a whole season yet?
Who's that? Wentz?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. No.
Yeah. I mean, just I didn't know. That's why I was asking. And I'm not trying to make it feel bad, make it Pittsburgh feel bad. That's just my thinking as a fantasy draft guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought on the whole situation.
All right.
You're a cool.
Kelly Ecom on board went with Austin Hooper in Cleveland. Art Vandelay went with DeAndre Swift. Kareem Hunt went to Philly Picker. Josh Allen went to Frank Jr. Marlon Mack went to Frank. And Carson Wentz went to Pittsburgh. Jared Goff went to Ecom on board. I don't know what to think with LA Rams players. Like, I'm really on the bubble a lot. I mean, Cooper Kupp, I wouldn't be because him and Jared Goff have such a good repertoire together. But
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Art Vandelay took David Montgomery. Philly Picker took Tyler Higbee.
What? Wait.
Philly Picker is a solid team.
What?
Thank you, Nate.
Very solid.
What does BE mean?
They're on your bench.
Yeah, that's okay if they're on they go on your bench. Frank got Gurley. I don't know about Gurley. I'm not gonna say I'm the most knowledgeable person on football. I know a little bit, but there's always a question mark in my eyes. You want the home guy receiver, Sutton, Lindsey, Stephon Diggs, good pick. I think Diggs and Buffalo's going to be good situation.
Oh, Jimmy Graham's in Chicago now.
Who's that?
Jimmy Graham's in Chicago now.
The Bears. So Frank went with the kicker. Frank Jr. with the Patriots. AJ Green went to Pittsburgh. Where do I go with this pick?
Where's Team Dismera going with this one?
No trash talking, boys.
I wasn't trash talking.
Oh,
I was genuinely asking.
We are fully allowed to trash talk. That's full blown trash talking. It is fully allowed. Just have to keep it clean. You know it.
Uh-huh.
That's why I like having the kind of the quick back-to-back, not back-to-back, but I have a quick turnaround with my picks sometimes.
I knew you'd be the first one to hop on that D.
I wanted the Steelers.
You wanted that big nasty D.
I like a good helmet thrower.
That D, man. That D is going to be crazy this year. You want a good helmet thrower?
I think we just went dark, Nate.
You went to the wrong side of the clubhouse.
Isn't Julian Edelman the one that threw his helmet when he got to the tunnel last year at the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
I thought you were talking about the guy from
Dude,
Cleveland
I
Browns.
totally thought she was talking about that too.
No, Julian Edelman. He marched off the
Marquise
field
Brown
and
just
threw his helmet right at the opening of the tunnel after the Super Bowl.
It's weird that Tark for for Chicago. They use him like really weird. Later, Jennifer. Sorry I didn't see you. James, what up, Callie Picker? Good to see you. Hope you're still here. Sorry I wasn't looking at the chat. Apologize.
I said, she's a Damian Thomas, and he's been out of football for a little bit.
This is not like watching corn grow. I don't like how my bye weeks are with my team. That's the only thing I could say.
Yeah, I don't worry about the bye weeks anymore. I used to like stress that, but you just take the guy.
So I
Oh crap! You're talking to me.
oh
Shit the bed.
You took Tyler Boyd, not a bad pick.
That's not who I picked.
That's a good player, though, Cal.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah, he's good.
AJ Green.
Why didn't somebody? I'm doing so. I'm working on the other monitor. Why didn't somebody tell me it was my turn?
AJ Green went to Pittsburgh. I picked the Steelers defense. Raheem Moser went to Stacker. Mama took Julian Edelman. Bears D went to Joe Deals. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown went to Joe Deals. Tyler Boyd went to Mama. So definitely a few good players off the board. All right, let's see what we work on now.
Not much.
There's definitely some value out there. Especially now that I got my defense taken care of. I don't have to worry about that.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, guys.
Take Hurst. He's going to be a starter in the throwing Falcons offense. There's a couple of years I ran 2 tight ends in my starting lineup most of the year. I had 2 decent guys that kept getting a lot of catches. I ran them in my flex a lot of time. What's so funny, Mama? Cam Akers went to Pittsburgh. Frank took the Ravens D.
Just my defense.
He took Pittsburgh last time, so I had to make sure to get him early because I know how he'd be picking. Justin Tucker, Will Lutz, DJ Chark Jr. for Vandalay.
Okay, so you know how I was going to print off my picture to put in that envelope to send that package? This is all that showed up. Lip flipping mama. Isn't that the truth?
Make sure you're active on the browser, Mama, because it's under you as auto right now, so I don't know how that works.
Because I think they auto pick that pick.
Disable auto pick. I disabled it.
All right, good. I know it waits like 10 or 15 seconds, I think, sometimes, so sometimes it'll do like that.
I can't send this out lip flipping mama. I mean, it is appropriate, but...
Lone Star Picker says, what up, Nate, Dan, Anthony, Joe, Kelly, and Kelly. Hope you all have a wonderful. Just popping in for a quick. Hello.
Hello.
Lone Star Picker says, Dan, I hope you survived this weekend. What did you do this weekend, and that you survived.
No, I had a big shipping mishap. That I did the other day. I shipped something. It cost me $21 to ship it, and I only charged like $9.
Holy moly!
So that sucked.
Hopefully, it was a big dollar item.
No, I lost money.
That stinks.
We've all done it at least once, Dan.
I think it's like my 5th time. It's okay. I was more mad because my mom cleaned it up for me. It was some sconces. I can't know if I'm saying it right. Sconces. And she cleaned them up all nice for me. And she did all the work, and I just sold them and lost money.
Dan, you're on the clock.
Do you have to pay your mom or no?
What's that?
Do you have to pay your mom or no?
No. She was nice, so she did it for me. I told her I'd buy her lunch. I don't know what to pick between these two guys.
Any, mini, money, mo.
I don't want. I think this is all right. I'm gonna another homer pick because I'm gonna Notre Dame guy. Oh God.
Hopefully he stays healthy for you.
Yeah.
Will Fuller.
He's a Philly guy. Well, grew up in Philly.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked watching him from Notre Dame. I was between him and another wide receiver that I didn't really want.
He had a couple ungodly games last year.
He is awesome when he's playing, but I'm just worried. I don't know what he's going to be like without Hopkins there.
He won me some money on DraftKings last year.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Because like he was like one of those players like you got for the cheap.
That's because he has games where he has one catch for 5 yards, and the next game he has 5 catches for 150 yards. You know.
Yeah, he had that one game where he had like 20 catches, like for 250 yards, like 3 touchdowns or something crazy. I cashed in on that game.
Yeah. So you have to just play him the right week.
So Kelly got the 49ers D plus Daniel Sanders. Will Fuller went to Dan. Michael Gallup went to Philly Picker. Cohen went to Frank Jr. Noah Fount went to Denver went to Frank, hometown team of Denver. Matt Ryan went to Pittsburgh.
What does D/ST stand for?
Defense. Defense, special teams.
It just gives you teams.
Yeah, so you have the whatever team you want, you have their defense, and then you have their special teams.
I see. So you can only pick a team.
Yeah.
Because they all work together.
Right.
Weren't you trash talking it when I drafted that kicker with my last pick last time?
No, I didn't trash talk your kicker. I took Boswell because I thought you wanted to get Boswell. That was the whole thing behind the kicker thing. I know who you want next pick. Pittsburgh. I know who you want.
You would think so, Nate, but that's not who I have on my target list.
I know who you want. Dolphin fan.
Yeah, I already did my pick.
Kicker.
Paying attention.
Prater on the board. So we got Pittsburgh with Matt Ryan. I picked kicker for Dallas. Cooks went to Stacker. Colts D went to Mama. Jordan Howard went to Joe Dills. Eric Ebron went to Joe Dills. And Matt Prater went to Kelly or Mama. Robbie Gold went to Infamous Stacker, and I'm going to go with Johnson, the sleeper pick. Sleep.
You suck. I was hoping to throw you off.
Dude, you can't throw me off, man. I know you. And I seen that value pick right there. He's a value right there. You tried to throw off your stench. You can't do that. I smell you from a mile away. My stacker said I must grab them. I have my eye on them. I knew whatever was coming. If he has anything close to Antonio Brown type of receptions per game, that'll be still the draft. Which we all know Ben likes throwing those drags and stuff. And little gadget plays. The instant screaming from the fans after they do a quick pass out to the flat to the receiver, and they all boo. So I took Deontay Johnson. Marvin Jones went to Pittsburgh. Jerry Jeudy went to Denver. I keep saying Denver. Went to Frank out in Denver. TJ Hawkinson went to Frank Jr. Daniel Jones went to Philly Picker. J.K. Dobbins, running back for Baltimore. I'm guessing that was a rookie. Jimmy Graham went to Kelly, the Ecom on board. Josh Lambo went to Ecom on board. Antonio Gibson went to Art Vandelay. Saints D went to Philly Picker. Broncos D went to Frank Jr. Chiefs D went to Frank. Pittsburgh's on the clock.
No. Ooh, coming up.
Matt Bria, to Pittsburgh.
Darn it, Pittsburgh.
Sorry, Cal. That was a Dolphin.
That's okay, baby. I love you.
He is a Dolphin.
Oh. That's why I picked him up. He's going to be in a timeshare with the dude they got from Philly, Jordan Howard. I think.
Yeah. Big Ben.
I almost took him last pick too, Nate, Big Ben, but I already have 2 quarterbacks, so I didn't.
I was okay with either him or Stafford.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, especially as a backup.
Yeah.
We're in Las Vegas. That's it.
Oh, I am too.
That's what I meant to pick. Ruggs. Dang it. I knew I had a guy I was in the cut with, but I guess I got 4 wides already. Actually, 1, 2. I got 4. So Ruggs went to Stacker, good pick. Zane Gonzalez went to Mama. Joe Deals took Tampa Bay's kicker Matt Gay. DJ Dillon went to Joe Deals. Mama took the defense for the Vikings.
No. Oh, I did it wrong. That means I picked 3 defense.
You can always drop them and pick someone else later.
I put it on kicker.
I got a fantastic pick next.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I meant to do that.
Well, maybe. I'll see. We'll see what happens.
No, I didn't. Because I thought I picked the Chargers.
Okay, so I got...
Maybe they got picked. So we have 1 more pick left, right?
2
Right.
2 more.
Guess they had their eye on him too.
Sarah Henderson Jr. See what he does. Stacker took Sterling Shepard. Eagles D from Pittsburgh. Mason Crosby, Green Bay's kicker for Frank.
Hey.
He wasn't happy with that pick, sound like.
Korea, good backup from Cajun reseller for Pittsburgh.
Thanks,
Good
Dave.
news says, I hear no cha-chings. Anything sell while you guys are drafting? I don't think so. I don't think I had any Mercury or anything. So it reminds me, I do have a pack of Mercury order.
I had 2 come in, but I've been on mute like almost the whole time.
Really? What'd you sell? Is it Amazon or is it eBay?
Nah, it's never Amazon for me. It's always eBay.
I figured maybe you would have grabbed more of that one you were talking about the other day. Frank Jr. went with Jimmy G. Jamison Crowder for Philly Picker. Art Vandelay took Mike Williams. Ecom on Ward on D clock. Latavius Murray.
Product.
Texans D. Didn't see that one coming. I'm surprised you didn't get Watson as your quarterback.
I wanted to, but that's not my second pick. I didn't want to use him.
Yeah, true. Philly Picker's back on the clock. Art Vandelay took a kicker. Houston's kicker. Frank Jr. took the Patriots defense. I don't know about that one. He is the Chiefs defense. I don't know if the Patriots even have any starters opt in yet. I don't know about that one.
It's a good way for Belichick to tank for a good quarterback.
Right. Jake Elliott, kicker for the Eagles by Philly Picker.
And that Kaepernick's still in here.
I guess because he tried to try out, I think last year or this year? Beginning of this year, I think or whatever. I think that's why he's even on the list.
Well, under his circumstances. I don't think he did the under his circumstances this year. That was last year.
I don't know. It was. I don't know. I can't remember. Chase McLaughlin went to Frank Jr., kicker. Greg Olson. Olson's in Seattle. I didn't know that. By Frank. I don't know.
There was some major players shuffling around this year.
Pittsburgh, you're so lucky you picked him then. I had him on my cue board just because I knew you were going to handicap.
That's haterade, bro. You're gonna waste a roster spot just so I don't have a handcuff.
I mean, honestly, if that's what's being said
Hey, you know
about
what?
that guy,
I still haven't taken a kicker. If you want to draft Chris Boswell again and hold him for the whole year, so
I will. I'll pick him.
Go ahead.
I'm on the clock. I'll pick the Cowboys D first, and then I'll pick Boswell for you.
Wait a minute, wasn't that your second defense?
I run 2 defenses, bro.
Dude, you have all kinds of D over there, bro.
I run 2. Keep 2. Hey, better to have more D than not enough.
That is like the dirtiest thing I've ever heard you say, Nate.
You're the one talking
This
dirty.
is
I'm
awful.
talking about
Nate. This is awful.
I'm talking about defense. You're talking
I'm
about.
trying to keep you monetized, bro. You need to calm down.
Welcome to Pittsburgh After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's all. It gets crazy over here.
Well, I love the Lord, but I mean, you got me playing fantasy football right now. There's a whole different side of me that comes out when I'm playing fantasy.
No players are available for you to draft based on the search criteria, but I picked somebody.
You picked Dallas Gobert.
How come it told me it says no players for tight end?
Dallas thing was a tight end.
It's not giving me any players.
You probably have like the max you can pick for tight ends, maybe.
Yeah, you can only have 3 tight ends.
I only had 1, Gronk.
And then you have the Miami guy.
Yeah, you got 3 now. Yeah, you got 3 now for sure.
Well, I don't want 3.
Well, you got 3.
Well, I picked 2 in every category. So what do I do now?
Well, I mean, after the draft is over, or you can wait till the season starts, you can drop players and pick up other ones that are not on anybody's team.
I'll just take Matthew Stafford. I know him. Not know him, but I know his name.
You have more quarterbacks than Anthony had running backs last draft.
Honey, I don't know what I'm doing, so let's try not to throw shade at Mama.
Mama's gonna win. I'm calling it now.
I'm sorry.
The Lord's looking down, shaking his finger at you, Nathan, and he is saying, "Do not forsake my daughter."
I'm sure she will have some help along the way.
You're doing pretty good for your first draft, though, Kelly. I'll give you props.
Yeah.
You did way better than most people would.
I'm basically picking the names I know.
Definitely did better than Pittsburgh's last draft.
Yeah, right.
I'm just picking
you
the
have
names
$40
that I
on
know.
that, don't you, Nate? There you go, man. You're up. Thank you for taking Boswell.
You're welcome.
It says that my roster is full and I've completed my draft.
Then you are complete. Thank you for playing. Anybody who's still in the chat, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. It wasn't as eventful as the last one. Let me tell you, it was eventful the last one.
Why was it eventful?
My co-host my buddy Pittsburgh. He was on a step ladder, preaching for players. But hey, he might know what he's doing. Who knows? I know one thing: he doesn't have a kicker. Who will he pick? He picked McManus for Denver. That's gonna sting.
I can't believe you have 2 kickers again. Did you learn nothing from your last draft?
Dude, I run deuce kickers.
Why?
I run 2 offense, 2
Drop
defense.
your kicker. Pick one
I
up.
run
They're like the most.
2 quarterbacks.
They're like the worst position.
No, they're
in
not.
fantasy.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Because I can switch depending, like if the Steelers are playing the Ravens, or if the Steelers are playing the Browns, and it's going to be like one of those games where it's going to be like 10-0 or 10-10, 7-10 score, which a lot of those games tend to be low scoring. I don't want to have Chris Boswell or whoever my other kicker was from Dallas, for example. If Dallas plays Pittsburgh, I'm not going to run that Dallas kicker out against Pittsburgh. Not going to happen. Going to run Boswell out there because Boswell and the Steelers should have a better offensive performance and should put more points. It gives me flexibility to go week to week.
You can still drop your kicker and pick one up off waivers for.
I don't want to have
the
to do
same
that.
Amount of points.
No, it's not. It's not about. It's I'd rather have a set guy where I'm going to get someone who's pretty close to my other kicker.
It's been official. Colin Kaepernick has been drafted, and it wasn't by Nate.
It was Kelly.
Oh, hell no.
Shout out to Frankie Jr. You made one of the most Pittsburgh-like picks. Thank you. The draft is now almost finished. Ecom on board with the last pick.
See who Mr. Relevant is.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining the draft. Special shout out to Mama for doing it because she watches football and knows a lot of Dolphins, but not know a lot of other people. So shout out to her for participating so we could draft tonight because I really did want to draft tonight. I didn't want to have to wait the next week. So, but thanks everyone.
When you said you needed to fill a spot, I was like, I'm game. But, thanks for everybody's patience with my questions because I literally have never done this. I've never even seen it. So,
yeah, this would be really cool. I'm going to guess everyone's going to be pretty active because we all pretty much see each other a lot of times in the chats on YouTube. So I'm sure people will log into ESPN and check their teams, that's kind of why I like doing like the paid league. And then you get a little bonus. Someone wins. It's fun. It makes people be a little more competitive than if they're, having a bad year. A lot of stuff happens. Maybe they thought they were going to do better, and then boom, they're in the basement. Now they're just not logging in, and people are just landslide winning against people. So it makes it fun, makes it competitive, and we'll have a awesome time because I know it will be very interesting moving forward. But yeah, special thanks to everyone who jumped in and did this league and the other league, and everyone who did two teams. Special shout out. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Pittsburgh, of course, my buddy over there. He did 2 teams as well. I did as well. But super excited to see football back, and fantasy football is always fun. And I guess that is it. Anyone else had anything to say before we cut it off here?
No, I had a good time. Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I really appreciate it. You come on. We played last year. That was fun.
Yep.
And Joe Dills, this will be the first time playing with you guys. Frank, you also played 2 teams. I almost forgot. Sorry. But thanks so much, everyone. And we'll see you guys later. Have a great night.
Bye.